Any 5-3 under control.
East clear, Charles 4-5.
Charles 5-5. Can we get a Giga, please?
Charles 5-5, stand by. East clear, Charles 4-5.
Charles 5-5. Can we get a Giga, please?
Charles 5-5, stand by. East clear, Charles 4-5.
Charles 5-5. Can we get a Giga, please?
I'm throwing a bit.
That's clear.
Reroute Charles 55.
Clear copy.
Throwing it.
Charles 5-5, that's clear, showing you in route 4507 Trevor Hill Drive, reference 885 at 1746. East 11 is en route.
Tower 57, you can show me en route to the DA's office.
287, send me 884.
North 55.
257, showing you en route 15403 Paloma Crossing Court. It's public service only, reference 884 at 1743.
Charles 11, change my call to meet the citizen, please.
Charles 11 is clear.
North 55.
North 55.
North 55. You can send me reference number 836.
6-4.
North 55, that's clear, showing you en route 9307 Doug Ford Lane for an FSGI. See the reporting in reference to a two-vehicle accident, silver Toyota Corolla, gray Toyota Camry. Reference 836 at 1748. Next unit, go ahead.
North 63, send me that FSG.
North 63, that's clear. I'm putting you on it. Reference 836 at 1748. North 55, you're back in. Henry 78, 232. Edward 71 and Norris 66, checking.
157, we're all under control out here, and you can show EMS on scene.
Henry 6-4, show 232 under control, and medic 39 on scene.
North 66 under control.
All units clear. Last unit re-advise. Last unit, you didn't get out.
Charles 55 is EMS around.
Charles 5-5, that's clear.
Charles 55, FD's arriving on.
Clear. Central Spring Creek Oaks holding a aggressive animal. Correction, North Central.
Oh man, Dennis. Something. You must have really.
No traffic at 15, 15-010 World Drive. I'll be in the parking lot of the CVS.
Charles 20, checking.
Charles 20 under control.
Charles 20, be advised, we're getting officer down signal.
Charles 20, that's clear. Got it.
235.
235 North 36 for reference 925, please.
That's clear. North 36, clear copy.
Charles 37, show one in custody.
Charles 37, that's clear. One in custody at 1753.
Charles 37, be like, can you change my call to ag assault?
That's clear.
William 54.
Stand by. North 36, clear copy. Aggressive animal, reference 925.
They're on common intended.
That's clear. Reference 925 at 1753. William 05.
William 54, can you send me a 951?
William 54, that's clear. Showing you en route. William 5-4, showing you en route to suspicious vehicle 9003, Mauna Loa Lane, reference 951 at 1754. It's 2010 blue Honda minivan.
This 524-1980. He's clear all the way around. Never handled. Has an eligible deal. Also has a license to carry. Thank you. Go ahead.
Show 2 miles on board and route to Clay Road substation. Beginning mileage 842.
Unit 07 received. It's going to be 18731 South Moss Loop. See reporting in reference to someone opening a loan account in his name.
Charles 2990.
Plus 2990.
Unit 63. One on board and route to HCA. Beginning mileage 301.
Received 1756.
Over 22, no more records.
No more records on 2100. No more records 14200 from 2100. For District 4, available K9 District 4.
Zero 63 under control.
Charles 551.
Charles there, secure, thank you.
That's clear. Charles 55.
Under control.
Eighty-one King 34, go southwest.
I'm around.
Domestic prevent. Reportedly waiting at the location wearing a pink and blue shirt, blue shorts. Last time was 10 minutes ago where her mother took her child, reference 909 at 1758.
Charles 37.
Charles 37.
Charles 37. Show me out at station 1. Any mileage 185, 185.
That's clear. 185 at 1759. Available central supervisor. Need numbers for call holding for Charles 45.
260, you got him. 139, you got my numbers.
Both units are clear.
Henry 6-4, could you put me primary on the call and drop us the case number, please?
Last unit, revise your numbers.
Henry 6-4.
Henry 6-4, that's cleared.
Henry 6-8.
Henry 6-8, stand by. Henry 6-4, you wanted primary and re-advise the last part of your traffic?
Could you drop us the case number? No need to air it.
That's clear. Henry 6-8, go ahead.
Henry 6-8, show me signed off OD.
Henry 6-8, you're clear.
Unit 255, SO.
255, you're clear. Nora 55, Henry 26, Henry 53, and Nora 07 checking.
Nora 55 under control.
Nora 7 secure extended.
Henry 26, I'm under control.
All units are clear. Go ahead.
128, hold 1 for Charles 86.
Re-advise you're coming in low. That's clear.
Unit 45 SO extra.
45, you clear, go ahead with location.
Flight number 2 until 2100.
That's clear.
Charles 43 OD.
Charles 4-3, you're clear.
Charles 80. This is Charlie with him. Clear on route.
Henry 19 reset. Charles 20.
Good.
Showing last name Jackson, first name Steven to be clear. And CIC, TCIC.
Can you confirm his driver's license is not eligible, please? Ground this shift. Possession. Unlawful carry of a weapon.
Check with C4 to see if they have one.
Edward 31, that's clear.
21/45.
45.
Can you send me reference 850? I'm clear on it.
Two on 10. Lane's back open. We're going to move in the scene to the gas station on 45.
2 Thompson, that's clear.
Northbound, westbound, before house, the right hand shoulder. I'm under control. Can you send a 4 time to check by with me? I took the drive rail while to stop. It kept slow rolling on the shoulder. I'm under control.
That's clear. Available 4 Tom?
4 Tom 33.
4 Tom 33, that's clear.
Seven.
No, 77. Give me reference 67. I'm clear on this.
That's clear, showing you route 6060 on 2920 road, reference 67 at 1806.
Tom 27.
50 Tom 27.
I'm clear on reference 61. You can send it to me.
Okay.
C4. I'll be back, and roadway's clear.
8 Tom 64, that's clear.
Hey, Sherry, how you doing?
This is Whiskey Mike 5 November. Who is calling station?
W1 WHO.
And is it raining where you're at?
Nah, it was about an hour ago. It's clear here now.
No, we've got it raining. I've been having it raining here for about the last 10-15 minutes.
Channel clear,
42 OD.
Union 42 OD.
South. But all blue skies in that area.
Well, I'm over here in Richmond, and we're in the middle of a thunderstorm. It's lightning.
Henry 64, Edward 11, William 77, checking.
William 77. Yeah.
William 77, were you under control?
William 77, under control. My computer is just having MCT issue.
That's clear.
We have first record to our location at Station 1 on the court side.
That's clear. Tension records. Need a record at 6831 Cypress Wood on the court side. Need a record at 6831 Cypress Wood on the court side.
North 55.
North 55.
North 55. You can send me an accident minor.
That's clear, showing route 24026 Kirkendall Road for a two-vehicle accident in front of the Mexican Grill, blue BMW versus a white Acura. No EMS was needed. Reference 103 at 1810. Eastside UD 16. Follow-up, public service only.
That was 16. You can send it to me.
Route 16, that's clear, showing you en route 1003 Carolina Ren Circle. Reference 159 at 1811. Public service only. How do you want to clear your traffic stop?
That was 16. You can clear my CBU.
That's clear.
Henry 64.
Henry 64.
Show 1 in custody, en route to JPC, starting mile 164, 164.
That's clear, 164 at 1812. Eastside Timber Lane, holding a suspicious person. Atascocita, Walden on Lake Houston, holding an information call.
252 with Timberlake.
T52, that's clear. Showing you route 23221, Aldine Westfield Road. See the reportee. Reference to a black female, last seen wearing cheetah print, bonnet, black shirt, and shorts is on the location. Reference 178 at 1813.
252, okay. You clear my last call information.
252, you were clear. Next unit, go ahead.
Henry 83.
Tom 12.
Tom 12, you can go ahead.
Can you run that Kansas DL in my call notes, please?
That's clear.
No, 9.
North 9, standby. Henry 83.
Yes, sir. Reference number 111 is going to be in reference to Henry 62 and Henry 53's call. It's going to be their suspect.
That's clear.
Um, 24.
No.
From constant contact.
That course, you know, I do follow up on my sessions when I see that there's problems with them.
Anyone know what happened to the BVARC net today? There was none.
It's at 8 o'clock tonight.
There was stir crazy today.
Well, are you talking about the stir crazy at noon or the one tonight?
I was talking about the one that's usually at noon today.
No, well, John's out of town, so he might not have gotten anybody to run the net. So that was your job today. You're the extra now. So yeah, you're net control.
Yeah, I ran it for 2 minutes. It just kept squawking, and I said, okay, we're done.
Well, I've run it a few times myself.
Checked myself in, and I checked myself out.
Was somebody on 40 meter today?
Cars in the driveway.
I get to log in or I go to log in and nobody's there, so I just run it myself. I just pick a topic and say, okay, this is what we're going to do. I don't write anything down. I just do it from memory and say, okay, here we go, and pick a topic and let people start talking and check them in and just go from there. So I kind of wing it sometimes.
The rule is if you're the first person who goes, there's going to be a net today, you're net control. KI 5 MPM.
Yeah, and I'm electing N5 RAM to be net control.
Hey, Mike, how are you? Just a stick, headed back into Houston. I told my wife about drilling a hole through the wall, and she won't let me. I have to go hire an electrician because she says I'm going to mess it up.
I'll come over and do it.
No, Steve.
For a disturbance, other 2 black males yelling and screaming unknown weapons, reference 246 at 1817. In addition, unit check pilot Henry 78.
Charles 55.
334, you can hold my fifth other. I'll go with him. I'm right in the area.
344, you're clear. Charles 55, stand by. Charles 55, go ahead.
Charles 55. 1870.
Charles 55, you weren't getting out. Revise.
One confirm 1817.
Charles 55, that's clear. 1 confirmed, 1817.
I'm clear on Charles 55's traffic.
That's clear. Edward 86.
86.
25-3.
Area 86, do you have traffic?
Yeah, give me a second, one sec.
Yes, sir. Forwards on 35. Henry 53, go ahead.
Henry 53, I've located the suspect vehicle. I'm checking the area for the suspect.
That's clear. You need to hold the channel, check and advise.
Check and advise.
That's clear. Henry 62, stand by. Tom 35.
To be advised that Samuel, the reportee from reference 111, is back here on location.
Henry 13, 284.
Unit stand by and wait to be acknowledged. Henry 62, go with your traffic.
To be advised, the subject is at the Henry apartment complex.
Henry 62, you were clear. Next unit, go ahead.
128, you can hold 135 for me.
Henry 78. 128, you were clear. Henry 78, go with your traffic.
People arguing here.
Clear.
EOC, and I can see the really dark clouds with the rain descending from it and the lightning, probably where I'm heading, and it just finished passing overhead at my house.
Lane, Kara Green subdivision.
59 in that grassy area for 4%.
Clear.
31 to 908, 27 was on there earlier. He's got two tires coming off the rear end of that dually.
I thought I heard something like that. Thank you.
Yeah, which one it is. Anyway, we're set up in the parking lot and set up a pod and let people come through, and we gave people water and hurricanes info.
That was Fort Bend County?
Yep, did it on Saturday.
Call sign when we ask for a radio check, okay?
Yes, sir. Sorry about that. I kind of misstepped. So my signal's pretty good, I guess.
Well, it's marginal. You've got a little bit of popcorn in there with you because your signal is weak, but you are readable. So, working and readable, but not super strong, okay?
I only have a little Yaesu 5-watt handheld. I'm inside the house, so that's why I'm not getting in too well.
Well, if your house has got stucco siding, that's part of the problem. The stucco has wire mesh that blocks the signal. So unless you get near a window facing towards the repeater or outside, it's going to be marginal, okay?
facing my big window in my bedroom, but I have to move my radio to my left hand, and it's transmitting better going through the walls, and I'm getting it through my window for some reason.
Yeah, well, as long as you're aware of the stucco, that could make the signal a lot weaker when you transmit. Not so much on receive, but when you transmit. You could always invest in a 15-inch aftermarket antenna, because the rubber duckies are pretty dumb. They're not they don't have any gain. They're more like a dummy load. So Amazon has the antenna's 15-inch extension screws right on, and it makes a world of difference. Okay.
Yeah, I just ordered it. I ordered the diamond extended rubber ducky antenna.
Okay, well, that ought to do it. That'll make a world of difference there when you got a signal like you have. It'll get rid of all the popcorn and make it full quieting, what we call full quieting into the repeater, so that all that popcorn and path noise that you hear on some people will disappear. It'll be crystal clear then, okay? Catch you later. WB6IAG clear.
WB6IAG KI6MAH. Good afternoon, Ron.
Yes. Good afternoon, Paige. What's up?
Hey, I was just gonna comment. What about if he stepped outside? That might improve his signal as well, correct?
Yes, I think I mentioned that. Either near a window or walk outside. It won't have all the attenuation that you get when you're inside of a house. Some houses. Depends on how they're built. But most of them have stucco siding, and if they do, then it kind of attenuates the signal, makes it kind of weak. Anyway, you are correct, Cage. Go ahead.
Hey, thank you. I'm glad I monitor the wind system when I can. Thank you. I heard you on the TechNet Friday night also, so not a problem. Anyway, Ron, I just thought I'd say howdy and see how you're doing. I was going to ask you, have you talked to the other Ron as of late?
No, I have not. Since he moved, he didn't get back on the air. He moved into a rural area, and the internet is very weak or non-existent. I don't remember. He was going to have to put up a tower and to be able to get a decent signal. So that was the last I heard, and that was two-party. That was from somebody else that talked to him. So maybe we'll hear days if he ever gets everything else squared away. He's still working on the house. That last I heard. He's up in the northern part of Florida there, close to Georgia. And I guess the area he picked is not as populated. Anyway, that's all the news I have there, okay?
Alrighty, Ron, no problem. Always good to hear you on. KI6MAH, I'll go back to listening here for a little bit. 7-3 there, Ron.
Alrighty, page 88, and we'll catch you later. WB6IAG clear.
Henry 25, that's clear.
Henry 5-3.
Henry 5-3.
Henry 5-3. My exact location is 14100 Wood Clayton Parkway. I'm about to go in and service the area. Go ahead and check and advise. He's reported to be armed and dangerous.
Henry 5-3, that's clear. Can you repeat your street name?
14100 Wood Clayton Parkway.
That's clear. Control.
One suspect in custody.
Henry 5-3, that's clear. One in custody at 1830. Do you need the channel held?
Channel's clear. I'm about to transfer one back to original location.
Channel's released at 1831. Channel's released at 1831.
What is on 35?
Tom 35.
Yes, sir. Can you change my nature code to an accident major? ESD-11 is going to be en route for one female with a broken hand, and it's going to be full direct deployment. No more records.
That's clear. Attention records. No more records needed at 558. State Highway 99.
21.
One, go ahead.
53 contacts from the supervisors over there when he can.
That's clear. Henry 53, you clear?
Ronnie, Whiskey 5 Mike. Whiskey Mike 5 November, Sherry. Don't know why that didn't look right all of a sudden. Kilo India 5 November, Papa Mike. Whiskey 1 Whiskey Hotel Oscar, and W5WMC. Anybody else like to check in with formal traffic? Please call now.
Kilo Delta 5 Alpha Tango on a portable.
Kilo Tango 5 Echo Mike.
Give me a call.
Henry 62. Henry 62. 6, check. Did it?
Henry 29, send that out.
That's clear. Legally parked vehicle 20922 Foxwood Lane. 41 unit 1833.
Henry 83.
Henry 83.
Casino pulling up on it.
Clear 287 1833. One of these checking.
1286 under control extended.
Whether you're at Fort Bend EOC or elsewhere. All right, anybody want to check in with or without traffic, please call now.
This is Kilo India 5 Sierra Kilo Lima Mike in Richmond. No traffic.
This is November 5, Lima, November Kilo. Sean in Cyprus, no traffic.
This is Kilo 5, Papa Romeo Sierra, Paul in Tomball, no traffic. This is KI-5 VPS, Kilo India 5, Victor Papa Foxtrot, Phil in Cyprus, QRU, no traffic.
I'll need someone on the North Service Road heading west on the North Service Road. I'll need someone there. And on the Fort Bend headed north. I'm disregard south.
That's clear. Did the accident occur on 84 Bend or did it occur on the service road?
Time I couldn't pick up any of that, and if anybody has a relay, please call relay.
Yeah, this is Kilo Delta 5.
Kilo Delta 5, try again with a suffix only 3 times, please. Kilo Delta 5, India Tango Mike, QSL.
QSL, no traffic.
Thanks for your patience. You must be in some weather. It's breaking up pretty bad. Also picked up Kilo India 5, Sierra Kilo Lima, November 5, Lima, November Kilo. Kilo 5, Papa Romeo Sierra, Paul. Paul, I didn't jot down whether you had traffic or not. Whiskey 5, Romeo, thanks. Welcome to the net. I also have Kilo India 5, Victor Papa Frank, Phil, no traffic. Kilo India 5, Victor X-Ray Lima, Hugh, no traffic. And Paul, PRS, Papa Romeo Sierra, do you have traffic for the net? I have negative traffic for the net, K5 PRS. Thank you, Paul, and thanks for your attendance. Very much appreciated. Dave, W5 Whiskey 5 Romeo, do you have traffic?
Negative traffic right now. Text traffic net. They are not on 7285. Do not hear a net control. There are other stations on frequency trying to contact net control. And Whiskey 5 Romeo, back net.
Well, interesting. I don't know what their weather's like up there, but you just never know. Appreciate that. Anybody else like to check in with or without traffic? If you don't have traffic, you can just call it when you give your call sign.
Check.
Recheck.
Whiskey 5, Whiskey Mike Charlie. I'm going to go ahead when you guys are ready and take Ed's traffic for Little Elm. Even though the other net's not going on, I have a WinLink outlet for it.
All right. Let me make one more call for check-ins, and then we'll go to you and Ed. Anybody else like to check in with or without traffic? Please call now.
And then 29 Alpha 2.
To do the traffic right now, W5WMC, ready to copy.
Affirmative. I'm parked now, so please copy. Number 9, routine, Hotel X-Ray Golf, Kilo Tango 5 Echo Mike, 5, Katy, Texas, June 12. Going to Aaron Hewlett, and I'll assume you have the address and op note.
Roger, go with text.
Trivia, June 9, letter group Delta Romeo, Seuss. I spell Sierra Echo Uniform Sierra. Yeah. Break for signature.
With signature.
Ed, Kilo Tango 5 Echo Mike. End of number 9.
QSL number 9, and this will go out one way or another this evening. W5 WMC back to net.
All right. Thank you both gentlemen for taking and sending that traffic. That sounds like an interesting trivia question. The Houston Local Traffic Net will be holding special sessions during Field Day weekend to allow stations to earn their traffic handling bonus points. There is a 100-point bonus for sending a radiogram message to the STX Traffic Manager. Field Day stations may also earn an additional 10 points for each additional message to other people for a maximum of 10 messages or 100 points. This is a total of 200 bonus points, or the equivalent of making 200 single sideband contacts. Messages need to be in proper NTS radiogram format and sent from the Field Day site during the Field Day period. Messages may be sent on voice, CW, or digital modes. Field Day rules allow for the use of repeaters for traffic handling, and special Field Day traffic events nets will be as follows. Saturday, June 23rd, 6:30 p.m., we will have net control nets on 146.94, the PL tone of 1679, and 147.000 with a PL of 1035. Sunday, June 24th, 11 a.m., 146.94 repeater with a PO of 1679, and 147 repeater with a previously stated 1035. For more information on traffic handling, please visit the Houston Local Traffic Net website at www.hltn, that's HoustonLocalTrafficNet.org. Is there anybody else that'd like to check in with or without traffic? Please call now. This is K5OB.
KT5EM recheck.
Go ahead, Ed.
Yeah, that radiogram I just gave to Wes, it's not really June 12. It should be June 10. I'm not looking into the future here. KT5EM.
Roger, W5 WMC.
Is there any other comments about Field Day or any additional check-ins? Please call now. I should have said traffic nets on Field Day. Go ahead, Sherry.
WM5N. I did hear on the 7290 traffic net that they will be running in the afternoon on Field Day, so if anybody's going to be needing to handle any traffic outside of the Houston area, there is an area to move it on from. And just a point of information, there is a rainbow outside going across the Fort Bend County building. WM5N, back to the net.
We'll be extra careful then. Don't run over any leprechauns, and thank you for that. Appreciate it. 7285 on Field Day. And as a point of clarification, is that 7285 or 7290?
I think I had said 7290 traffic net.
Okay, got you. I'm sorry, 7290. All right, anybody else like to check in with or without traffic? Please call now.
Kilo Tango 5 Sierra Romeo Mobile. Scott, Katie.
We host the ARRL News broadcast each Monday night beginning at 7 p.m.
Air quality alert. Harris County.
All right. Anybody else with or without traffic? Any announcements?
5 November.
Go, Sherry.
I wanted to make a call out. There's going to be a VE session over at the Fort Bend County EOM this Sunday, starting at noon. The doors will be open if anybody wants to come in and test for their license exam or do an upgrade. We are welcoming walk-ins up until 1 o'clock, and be advised that the question pool for extra will be changing July 1st, so you might want to work on that extra and get it done. And check around on ARRL's website and other websites for other test sessions, especially through field day. There will be clubs doing that too. And Rosenfeld is doing a free Zoom session for technician class the first few days of July, so check hltn.org for that information. It is posted. WM5N, back to net control.
Thank you, Sherry. And that reminds me, field day is, of course, it's not owned by the clubs, but it's the main stomping grounds of the clubs. So it really is good to either go to their sites, or even better, go to get an account with Groups.io, and you can see notices for the different field day club sites, or of course participate at home if that's what you'd rather do, because there are a lot of those operators that want contacts. Is there any other business before I close this session of the net?
Yeah, 5 p.m.
Go ahead, comment.
I just had a question. I hear y'all talk about a book of. I was wondering what that entails.
Well, I think I'll take that one, and the experts can correct me, but it usually means it's a series of messages that are all similar but going to different people, or when we say books, strictly speaking, the message, the body of the text is exactly the same, and it's from the same person, but sometimes we'll make adjustments. If somebody's getting an upgrade to a license and it's a different license, that may be a little bit different, but typically those are pretty efficient to send, because we send the header, who it's coming from, and the date and the check, and the text and the signature first, and then go back and just give names and addresses and contact information for the people receiving it. Is there anybody else that would like to clarify or add to that? Questions about from anybody on this?
Yes, sir. QSO answered it fully. Kind of what I was thinking, but just wanted to clarify. Thank you. That's all I had. KI 5 MPM.
And on this net, by the way, NPM, we are, we're not really rigid, so we would be happy to walk you through or stop and ask any questions anytime to get a handle on it and your style, the way that you like to do it, of course, within the formatting. So appreciate you asking that question. That's a good question, actually. Anybody else have questions or comments or announcements or late check-in?
KT5SR.
Go, Scott.
Cars and MROC both meet tonight, so go to support your local club or your local Aries group.
Thank you for for that. Any other check-ins, comments, questions, announcements?
Kilo Delta 5, Yankee Oscar uniform, late check-in, no traffic.
Engine 12, chest pain, 21830 Altspeak Way, Cross Street Aceek Way, Mason Lake Subdivision, dispatch to terminate in Charlie 3.
And again on Thursday evenings at 6:30 p.m. on the 14700 for the PO tone of 1035. I'd like to thank Robert Polinsky, Kilo Delta 5, Yankee, Victor, Quebec, for the use of this 146940 repeater. This is K5OB returning the repeater back to normal use, 73.
For mental health call 5039 Packard Elm.
Channel clear.
Channel's clear.
Air 63 SD11 box 442 on scene.
That's clear.
I'm still on the road. I'm getting close now, though. I'm on 99 at near Cinco Branch Boulevard. But yeah, I got out of there about 6:20 or so, somewhere in there. I wasn't paying attention to what time it was.
What time I left the Conroe up there?
Yeah, I paid the dreaded toll and just came around 99. It's a lot quicker that way.
Now everybody left. The supervisor, he had something to do. He left at 3:30, and then the only other guy that was there with me working today, he left at 4:30, and I turned around and got all my stuff done, and it was 6 o'clock before I realized.
Man, you should have started wrapping up the tools whenever everybody else left.
Sometimes it's kind of nice to work by yourself. You ain't got anybody to bug you, you know?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, sometimes you get the most done at that time. Early in the morning or late in the evening after everybody's already not there or gone.
Subject throwing trash over her backyard fence. Reported evacuation. Subject is
Restaurant. And it's got some imperfections in it that appear to be from the manufacturing process. So we had the rep out there and the salesman and the owner and everybody trying to figure out what we need to do to either fix it or replace it or, bottom line, make the customer happy, right?
When you talk solid surface, you talking Corian, or you talking the granite stuff, the almost stone?
Well, there is only one solid surface, and that's the Corian stuff, a brand name Corian. The stone is actually stone. Man, I argue with people about that all the time. It's like solid surface is solid surface, stone is stone. We got architects who don't know the difference, and then they spec they say they want solid surface, but in reality they want stone. But they don't want to pay for stone. They want to pay for solid surface.
That was a trick question. You passed. Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, we had that same deal down here at that what do you call it, gas station that we ran into. They kept on, solid surface is what they expect to put in, and owner's like, well, no, this is solid surface stuff. No, it's not. So we ended up, they installed them. We had to end up cutting holes all in it. It was fun.
Yeah, this color that they picked is a difficult color, but then they want it polished up real nice and pretty, and it'll look nice when it's all done. But it's got some imperfections, like maybe the pigments weren't mixed properly in the batch, or who knows? It's something weird.
Y'all do the solid surface there, or and all the polishing?
Yeah, we do all the fabricating in the shop. We sand it to about a 600 finish, and then once we get it to the field and glue it together, the pieces together, then we'll sand it to about an 800, sometimes 1,000 finish, and then buff it.
Wait for boy 20 is in the service line always.
That's for sure. Route.
Exactly, and then that greeny weenie, I call it, that works real well about polishing too.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we usually use the maroon. It's a little bit softer than the green. Gives a little bit more of a mirror finish. But yeah, that's it. And that's probably the biggest thing that they're concerned about is once we polish it out, it's going to scratch real easy. And then, yeah, it might because it's such a dark color. But not a whole lot we can do about that.
These new pickup shells, and they're all that black, shiny front face on it. And Boss Man had us put like 3 of them together there at the shop and then go deliver them to him. And as we're unloading one of them, the wind blew the door closed on the trailer. It scratched the face of one of them. I'm like, oh man. I told him we should have, taken them out in the crates and just uncrated them and built them in a store. That's how we did the rest of them after that.
Yeah, there you go. Keep them protected for as long as possible. More moving around, the worse it is. Yeah. Yeah, we don't, when we take the countertops out, they've usually, well, depending on the size, they're usually in pieces. So they have to be field glued together and all that good stuff. So they're only finished so far. They're intended to be complete finished after install.
McDonald's, it had some canvas, which apparently you can't get anymore. And we pulled the seals out, unbroken, just at the seams. I was able to snap it at the seam, because they're all glued together and they're big long. But our Corian guy, he's like, man, you got some of that? I'll take it all. He said it's real expensive now if you can find it.
So what is that stuff? Is that a glue or what is it you're talking about?
Just where they seam it together at the seams, the Corian. And if I'm trying to save the stuff, that's where I usually go to snap it at. It breaks better at that point.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice thing about this solid surface is you can, if you break it or need to break it, you can put it back together again, and you never know that ever happened.
Got a hold of a blue top one time. It's pretty cool colors, and my stepdaughter quoted she'd like that color, so I made her a custom cutting board that fits in her sink. She's got a little door she can pick up, shovel stuff off in it, and to her garbage disposal. And I got it cut and lipped to where it'll fit right into her sink. She loves that thing.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, no, that's perfect for that. Yeah, we kept a couple, when we were building our house, we kept the cutouts, because we got solid surface in the kitchen. We kept the cutouts for the sink. And that was, I was intending on doing that, but I never did. So I just got the pieces still stored underneath the sink just in case.
I mean, it'll stay around forever. Was doing a remodel on one, and I had some big, they're probably about 4x4 triangle pieces, and I took one of them down to my daddy-in-law down there on Bolivar and put it on the corner of his deck, so he had a nice little, place to put his barbecue pit and everything on it. Looked nice there, and when Ike come through and washed everything out, that solid surface only moved probably about 3 foot from where it was initially sat at. So, yeah, it's definitely some dense stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got that noise still on your signal, that whining noise from the accelerator, I guess. I don't know. How much far of a drive you have to go now? I'm rolling into the house here in a minute.
Yeah, it's definitely some dense stuff. Yeah, 5 MPM, yeah, I ain't did that in a while. No, I'm rolling down here through the canyon, coming up on 59 in Shepherd.
Accelerator, I guess. I don't know. How much far? Okay, well, very good. Well, I don't want to leave you out there hanging, but I just got in, backing into the driveway now, so maybe somebody else will pick you up. I'm going to say 7-3 for now. Maybe I'll catch you in the morning. This is N5LNK. 7-3, Mike.
John, have a good evening. Always great talking with you. AI 5 MPM. Still rolling down the road.
But I just got in, backing into the driveway now, so maybe somebody else will pick you up. I'm going to say 7-3 for now. Maybe I'll catch you in the morning.
American Radio Relay League news will continue in 20 seconds.
John, have a good evening. Always great talking with you. AI 5 MPM. Still rolling down the road.
King 02.
who share their passion for radio. ARRL will be represented with a delegation this year, greeting members and friends from the global amateur radio community and networking with other national radio societies. Tickets for the event can be purchased online at Ticket Shop, VC Friedrichshafen, GmbH.de. The Jackson Amateur Radio Club, JARC, serving the metropolitan area of Jackson, Mississippi, recently donated 2 3D printers with a retail value of $3,000 to the library system in Madison County, MCLS. Thank you, Jackson Amateur Radio Club, for all you have done for our library. We so appreciate you, said MCLS Director Tammy Terry. The $2,000 donation of amateur radio books a few months ago is already in circulation. JARC President Jim Armstrong, AK5J, added, "We enjoy our hobby a great deal, but public service and teaching the public about amateur radio is an integral part of our 75-year history here in the Jackson metropolitan area. We have worked out a formal partnership between our club and the Madison County Library System, and we are making our second donation of material and equipment and STEM-oriented programming to Madison County's libraries. Our intent is to make this support an ongoing project of our club." Dr. Frank Howe, K4FMH, Assistant Director of the ARRL Delta Division, said, "The club is a national leader in partnering with public libraries. The Gallup organization has studied libraries, finding that women
That's fine.
One 86. You can help out with Northgate. 127, that's clear. 46. Still with the family assault at Northgate.
Air 42.
Indy 53.
Last thing is something, Air 42.
Air 42. You can send me more 136. I'm right down the street.
That's clear, thank you. 725 at 1906. And Air 46, 603 at 1906. Next in.
Indy 53. I'll be out at 18401 West Lake Houston Parkway doing a PC search on the suspect vehicle.
1906. Task is the BMV. Low 82.
Be a 5 LIC.
Clowns, what's going on, Anthony?
Right when he said clown on the corner, what? He wasn't calling you.
It's funny you both have the same thought. I hope y'all are doing well. It's good to hear you both out there. I just turned the radio on, figured I'd say hello when I heard the both of you.
Glad you did. Hey, you guys, you're gonna have to do field day without me this year. I'm headed to New Orleans for I turned 60 this year, so Sandra and I are gonna go take a mini vacation.
All right. Well, happy early birthday to you, sir. I know you won't be around for me to tell you on your birthday, so like I said, happy early birthday. Hope you enjoy that trip. Well, for me, I won't be doing anything for field day this year. I'm going to sit back and kick back for a little while and try to get a few things done here around the house. I may do some hunting for some of the other stations out there and give people extra points for making contact, but that's about it. Steve is doing something, of course. I'm not sure about Corey either. He'll have to get back on the radio and find out what he's doing. We'll see. W5LIC, back to you, gentlemen.
Well, Anthony, tell Christy I said hello.
Man, I was going to look forward to singing happy birthday to you live, but guess we'll have to do it some other year. So 60, huh?
Yes, sir.
Hello, Bob. This is KI5RLZ.
Well, hey there. What are you up to?
Not much. Just doing the nighttime routine before we get ready for tomorrow. How about yourself?
I'm driving home.
Be safe out there, and hello to everyone else on the net. Y'all have a good day. KI5RLZ.
Victory to you. Nice to hear your voice.
Catch you later, Christy. KI5MPM.
Good to talk to both of y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'm going to keep finishing my chores. Y'all have a good one. KI5RLZ, I'm clear.
Medicaid, medical call, 5039 Agardome Court, Cross Street, Ricewood Village Trail, Ricewood Village Subdivision.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. Well, my son asked, said, Dad, how would you like a place to put all your dad jokes for Father's Day? And I told him, I said, I already got one. And he says, what do you mean you already got one? I said, yeah, it's my database.
But on phone. And I heard a good one the other day, and I just can't remember it right now. It was a great dad joke. I don't know why it's slipping my brain. The good ones sometimes slip my brain for a little while, and then I remember them.
All right, gentlemen, I'm going to do a quick project upstairs real quick. Got to climb up into the attic real quick, so we'll talk to y'all in a bit. Y'all be safe. KI5NPM, KD5ATW5LIC.
Anthony, you must be a lucky man to be able to stand up in an attic. KI5NPM.
This one's a little bit less space, so hard to get up in there apparently. So we'll find. All right, you be safe. Talk to you again. Talk to you again soon. W5LIC.
Was that one over his head, Bob?
Attic over his head, I get it.
Freeway inbound at Rankin for a white Camaro and a red Ford Focus.
Had a bunch of mice that have been tearing up their house, and we've had a heck of a time trying to eradicate them, and had to suck all the insulation out of the attic and then put new insulation in, and it's just been a nightmare. It's probably $10,000 to $12,000 worth of work to get all that cleaned up. Yeah, they do. And we tried all kinds of stuff to get rid of them, poisons and all kinds of junk.
Remember the piece of property my dad had the office on? There was an old garage at the back, and one corner of that garage was a board that was as corrugated steel the whole garage was made out of, and one corner had a piece of plywood between the steel and the inside. You can bang on that, and it was right next to a bio, so them big old rats come running up out of that and run across them rafters. It was like a shooting gallery. We'd sit there with our BB guns and pick them off.
Oh yeah, sounds like it. Sounds like fun. Oh yeah. Hey, Steve Martin had a pretty good joke one time. He said on stage, he said, there was something I was supposed to remember. I'm trying to recall it right now. He says, oh yeah, I remember now. I'm radioactive.
When he's doing Martin Short here, they was kind of touring together and doing a little thing together. And tour pretty good team together.
Yeah, did you see that? They got a commercial out now together. That's pretty good. Have you seen that commercial?
I don't really watch much commercials. Everything I watch is taped, so I usually fast forward through the commercials.
We'll be watching for a commercial with Steve Martin and Martin Short.
Northwest ESB 11.
Yes, Grace.
no eco boost or any of that nonsense. Just straight V8. Got the inverter in it, 400 watt inverter, and yeah, the big screen and the inside, I guess a media package, you would say.
Oh, very cool. How you liking it? You're not using that for work, then, are you?
No, it's just strictly a weekend truck. You know, something nice to travel in rather than the old work truck. You know, it's got some miles on it.
Okay. I know, mate, for 136.
That's clear.
Send me a message.
Or you've been doing some work on the side.
It's been pretty much all chaplain work, you know, so that's primarily a thing lately. So it's not hard. So I'm still volunteering at the hospital too, so I'm getting some additional training there at the hospital. So that's been good stuff.
To break into the home. There was a short male wearing a black coat. Male attempted to enter the coat to the front door, then took off in a white sedan similar to a Chevy Sonic. Lapse time is 30 minutes. 839 at 1917.
127, send me 882.
127, that's clear. Follow up. Public service 82 1917. North Central Meadow, Rogers 190.
235. I got a record. No more records.
235, that's clear. Attention records, attention records. No more records, 4310 Stallion Brook Drive. No more records, 4310 Stallion Brook Drive. No more records. 146, checking.
It'll be fun. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to drive across Pontchartrain Bridge. That's something pretty cool.
You know your good buddy Roger NV5B. He grew up in that town. He can probably give you a pointer or two. I think his brother just recently moved from there.
Oh yeah, I hadn't talked to Roger in quite a while.
I'm with it already.
That's clear.
23, but she's not at the listed location.
That's clear.
Shirley.
I call him my morning cup of Roger because you know, when he's doing the school thing, he's on the road about the same time I am every morning. So we have a little 15 to 20 minute chat every morning.
He's hitting the bus about 6 a.m., isn't he?
It's on about 6:25, and he got to be on the. He gets off about 6:45, so you know, about 20 minutes.
Crowded.
Girlfriend screaming. There's no visual on anything going on though.
Notes of weapons.
Unknown weapons.
Priority 2.
Still with the training officer, so, but they're cut him loose here in the next, probably within the next month.
Him in a certain area, or is he all over the place?
It's all over Stafford.
That's clear. 723 is pending.
But it is a pretty exciting area, I'm sure at times.
44.21, I got units back to me. They did it silently.
Yeah, it's clear.
Pretty smart, man.
N6 RAM.
Hey, Ronnie. Introduce you to Bob. Go ahead, Bob. This is Ronnie. He's a newbie. He just, in fact, got his general or extra rather this last weekend. KI-5 appeal.
Ronnie, welcome to Hobbiest. Nice to make your acquaintance.
What's your call sign, Bob?
Kilo Delta 5 Army Tanker KD-5AT.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm talking about Walmart. I'm a Walmart shopper from time to time. They sometimes have something I want.
I think we all are. Okay, so you're over in Pearland then.
That's where I'm at.
When I go to Walmart, I do it smart. I go into the automotive side and get what I need and sneak out that door. I don't go in and do a bunch of shopping around.
That's funny you should say that. I do the exact same thing. Go over there and park in the corner, come through, go get whatever I need, and come back out. Pass the flowers.
Same here.
Boy wristband after the belt, right shoulder, so I'm gonna need it.
Mike, good to talk with you. KD-5AT, I'll be clear at your final.
Take care, Bob. Pleasure meeting you. Be safe. Have a good evening. 73.
Alrighty, Bob. I'm gonna miss not being able to sing happy birthday to you, but you have a great birthday, man, and maybe next year we'll catch you. Have a safe trip. KI-5 appeal.
Quick question.
Go ahead, sir.
And I'm going to show my ignorance here, but I'm getting a Yaesu DX10. I don't need an antenna tuner with that, right?
Depends on how you look at it. If you're going to run a bad antenna or a dirty antenna, then yeah, probably. I mean, the DX10 doesn't have a tuner on it, you know, but yeah, it's good to have a resident antenna. If you're going to try to run a close resident antenna, yeah, you don't necessarily need one, but if you're going to do something like an off-center fed dipole where you need one, you know, it all depends on what kind of antenna you're going to put up.
One of those, what the hell do they call them? Dog ears, I guess.
42 returning examining that suspicious vehicle on East Hardy on Boulevard. Okay.
Whiskey Bravo 5, Romeo Alpha India. Listening.
How's your evening? This is N0LUV.
Roger that. Mine is Whiskey Bravo 5, Romeo Alpha India.
Got it. Whiskey Bravo 5, Romeo Alpha India. Well, how's your evening? I heard that you're in Katy, Texas.
Yes, sir, I am. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the area, but it's just outside of Houston.
Yes, sir. I'm west of Galleria, but inside the Beltway. So, just enjoying the heat. Might as well make it a sauna, right?
Yeah, affirmative. I didn't realize you were coming within the local area, but yeah. Oh yeah, it's just pretty humid, and a little small violent cell passed over. All my little fur buddies are all kind of, they're calmed down now, but they were really having a problem earlier.
Well, I guess I missed it. If there was something coming by, maybe it just glanced off of me. I don't know that I got any rain or anything over here, but it's just been hot, man. But no, I'm just relaxing after a long day at work, trying to recalculate and get ready for tomorrow. What about yourself?
N5ZUA, repeater, Houston, PL123.0.
Well, you're still working. I'm not. I'm retired, so I'm enjoying some time off. I'm trying to get past the bored phase before I decide I have to go back to work. But I'm going to enjoy it while I can.
Well, that sounds good. Yeah, retirement sounds like a very distant goal to me at this point. So, doesn't mean I'll stop working for it, but I just don't know that I'll ever make it there.
Actually, I thought that was going to be the same way with me, but I made it here. But it's just, and fortunately for me, my wife is a bit younger than me, so she's still working and doing well. So between buying my retirement, I think we're going to be all right.
The Nano is really good on that, but it takes a little bit of it's a little learning curve on the get it to do the things you want to do. Versus if you get a rig expert, it's pretty quick to learn that and to check your SRBR levels and that way you know.
So, what brand would you recommend that doesn't bust the bank?
Look at the rig experts. They have different levels of them. They're probably their best bet to go.
Thanks.
To Hosmeister Road, Cross Street, Tuckerton Road, Brighton Senior Living of Cyprus. Dispatch determinant 19.2.
Nescar, no major minor. FM 2920 in Kirkendall. To in-service two-vehicle accident, white Dodge Journey versus a white Dodge Ram. Reference 32 at 1932. Eastside minor accident, Memorial Health.
Tom 29, still need a record.
Tom 29, Square, Central Records, still need a record. Tomball Parkway, southbound at Zion Road, still need a record. Tomball Parkway, southbound at Zion. Go ahead.
99626, 99626.
That's clear, 1933.
43 Edward 15 goes south.
It stays on it all the time.
Is that the Crossroads system?
Crossroad is 550, and it's in the same tower site as a 500, but 500 was not linked. It's only within the local area.
Oh, I got you. I don't know that I can make that from where I'm at. I'm inside my place, and I'm just west of the Galleria. But anyway, I might flip over to Crossroads if you've got that programmed.
If you can hit the Crossroads repeater, you can hit the 550. They were in the same rack. I put them there, so I know where they're at. If you can hit this 442.5, 123.0, and the Crossroads, I'm trying to remember what that. They did the actual programming. I didn't do that. We just did the installation and put it in the rack. But like I said, you can hear it, and if you can hit one, you can hit the other one.
Yeah, I can hit the 725 from where I'm at on Crossroads is what I'm getting at. I know I can't hit the Crossroads Katy repeater from here, not with my HT. I'm just sitting on my couch in my living room. N0 LUV.
Comment.
9th.
Go ahead, comment.
Hello, this is Scott, N7FGP. I believe that the Crossroads repeater is in the same building there as the Houston repeater, the N5ZUA repeater, so if you can hit it, you probably can hit the other one.
Yeah, the .5 and the .550, they were in the same tower here in Katy. Now, the 735 is a new one. I'm not sure exactly where it's located at, but it's got very good coverage.
Yeah, the .725 and the, I can't remember the other one, but they're in location, I believe.
Go turn on California with a temporary tag.
350, 60-foot AT&T tower, microwave tower. That's where the 550 and 500 are located.
Okay, well, that might be a little different from the one you're hitting. Anyhow, I'm sorry. N7FGP, clear.
Hey, thanks for your comment. You're welcome to join us. Anyway, this is N0LUV.
Yeah, you're welcome. I mean, yeah, I don't know, they just put in a new repeater that, and it gave me the frequency and stuff in there. I got it in my radio now, but I don't talk on it as much. I talk on our local and here in the 300.
Sign of that Katy repeater you're talking about, I'll try to hit it, but that's how I have them in my phone. I'm not a numbers guy.
KB5IZ. It should be the 500 should be KB5IZ, and K5BSL. I think maybe the other one, the Crossroads.
Yeah, I have the Crossroads repeaters, all of them, in my radio. So I'll try that KB5IZ. Let me see if I can scroll through and find it. I only have 2,700 channels in my radio, so it might take me a minute.
I understand.
Northwest, you're good.
I'm going to try you and extend it.
Charles 42 is clear.
If this under control, please.
252 is clear.
Medicaid, medical call, 6507 New World Drive, Cross Street, Settlers Village Drive. Settlers Village subdivision.
Central telephone harassment, Oaks.
Charles 86, you can hold contract.
Charles 86, listening.
And put me out on this one I just called at the Glen Lock.
Clear.
Garrett Street, apartment 2. It's gonna be east of Mandel Winlow.
Galleria area with no problem with my and with an HT. So I think you should be able to get it if you can get it on the right frequency. You should be able to get it.
Yeah, I'm on the second floor, but I'm over by Second Baptist, so it's a pretty good stretch to Katy.
Yeah, but I've spoken mobile and hit this repeater from there. Yeah.
Proceed.
Non-emergency lift assist. 8619 Riverside Walk Lane. Cross Street, Silver Road. Carrick Lane subdivision. Dispatch determinant 53 Alpha 2.
Going to be switching locations to 23240 Cypresswood Drive.
Okay.
25.
Tom 25.
I'm going to be moving my scene to the Walmart on the West Sam at the Westview exit for no deal, no insurance.
Tom 25, okay. West Side minor accident, Fairfield.
Wait a minute, so you can send me mine.
Minor accident. Drive in Mason. It's a serial reporting. Gray vehicle versus a red Ford F-250. Reference 158 at 1944.
Pressure backed up. 42 Boy 18, clear me advised. I'll head that way. I'm just down the street.
Division.
145, go ahead and give me that 106.
Pleasure. There's a lot of traffic, so we'll get this quick turn around.
At 145, you're clear. Welfare check 12847 Whistling Springs Drive. The in-service reports request on welfare check on son. Advising she hasn't heard from her son in a couple of days. Should be with the father. Reference 188 at 1946.
Here, 62, show me around. And the mileage 416.
162, square 1947.
Harris County, this station here called over an hour ago.
Specialty mitigate, we'll check back. Special mitigate, call something with Harris County.
Shane Moss Court, reference 109 at 1948. Control switches vehicle, Heritage Village.
Also for traffic hazard debris northbound at Bissonnet.
Four snipers, one firefighter on board.
.35 square, stolen vehicle, 560 Spring Park Center Boulevard. Parked at the Top Golf. 1949, Charles 27 checking.
Charles 27 on the front floor.
Charles 27 is clear.
259.
259.
259, you can send the 911 hang up.
259 is clear. 911 hang up, 12203 Old Walters Road, apartment 934.
You can send me reference 67.
Reference 161 at 1950 and 127, you're also clear. So local alarm 2414 Fall Astor Drive. Point of entry is the front door, reference 67 at 1950.
One 96 for local 17627 Witness Lane.
Too far out of Cypress Wood.
Clear.
Whatever, 4-5.
4-5.
We got an open door leading into the residence.
That's good. Unit filter traffic, emergency traffic only for Airwolf 4-5, Airwolf 4-7.